The world wakes in silence. Dawn drifts across a land that no longer remembers rain. The wind moves through broken trees and cracked earth, carrying only dust and the faint scent of ash. Through the mist, she appears the matriarch, old and scarred, leading what remains of her kind. 12 giants follow her shadow, their steps heavy, slow, and deliberate. Each footfall leaves a hollow print where water once flowed freely. They are searching for a river that may no longer exist, a thread of memory running through their bones, guiding them across an empty continent. The sun burns higher, cruel and bright, turning air to fire. Their skin blisters beneath its weight. Their lungs ache with every breath. A calf licks dew from its mother's flank, a droplet of mercy in a world that forgot kindness. But the wind carries no rain, only the metallic scent of distant volcanoes. Above, pterosaurs drift in lazy circles, their wings tracing elegies in the sky. The ground trembles. Far below, the earth shifts restlessly, like a beast turning in its sleep. The matriarch lifts her head toward the mountains, where once, long ago, the river whispered through ferns and flowers. She remembers the sound of it, how it sang beneath moonlight, how it promised life. The herd marches on, a moving tide of muscle and memory. Dust swirls behind them, rising like ghosts. A low growl cuts through the wind. Predators. An Allosaurus moves in the brush, eyes sharp with hunger. It stalks a calf, small, slow, fragile. But the matriarch feels the tremor in the air before she hears it. Her cry splits the plain ancient, thunderous, commanding. The herd tightens, necks rise, tails brace. They form a wall of flesh and defiance. The hunter hesitates, then fades into the shimmering heat, defeated by unity older than fear. Silence follows. For a moment, time stands still, and the only sound is breathing. Then, as one, they move again. Night descends, the air cools, and the world exhales. Moonlight glides over their backs, turning scales into rivers of silver. A calf collapses, too weak to continue. Its mother stays beside it, her enormous body shielding what life remains. Tiny feathered creatures hop nearby, singing soft notes. The first voices of a future not yet born. On the horizon, volcanoes bloom like red flowers. Ash drifts down like gray snow. The matriarch keeps walking, her shadow stretching long across the dying plain. The stars vanish behind the smoke. Morning comes pale and silent. The earth opens beneath them, a sinkhole yawning wide. Steam rises from below. Water. The herd stops. They dig, massive feet clawing through rock and dust. A thin trickle appears. They drink greedily, the sound of water like music. But the miracle is brief. The ground dries again, leaving only mud. A calf falls. Its mother bellows a cry that echoes through the valley, a sound of love and surrender. The matriarch lowers her head in respect, then turns away. The herd moves on, leaving behind a small body beneath the ash. Above, birds follow, descendants of dreams that will outlive them all. They pass through a field of bones, the skeletons of those who came before. Every skull is a mirror of fate. By midday, the sky darkens again, not with clouds, but with ash. The air grows heavy, thick, strange. A soft, suffocating rain begins to fall. The herd slows. Gray coats their skin, fills their lungs. A mother bends to shield her calf beneath her neck. The matriarch bellows a call, low, trembling, uncertain. The earth answers with thunder. In the distance, mountains split apart, vomiting rivers of fire. The ground heaves, and the sky blooms red. They run. The world around them melts and screams. Flames race through forests, turning trees into pillars of light. One of the herd slips into molten mud. A cry of pain, then silence. The matriarch turns back, presses her body against the sinking giant, and heaves until it breaks free. They move again, burned, wounded, but alive. Then, at last, a valley untouched. Green, unbelievably green. Ferns shimmer with dew. The air is wet and soft. The herd slows. They find a narrow stream, thin as a ribbon, but real, the lost river. They drink in silence, their eyes half closed as though praying. For the first time in months, the matriarch feels the cool kiss of water on her tongue. It tastes like forgiveness. For a heartbeat, the world seems to rest. Light breaks weakly through the ash, spilling gold across their backs. They stand there, living monuments to an age on the edge of extinction. Then the sky changes. A light brighter than the sun tears across the heavens. A soundless flash, a streak of fire. The matriarch lifts her head. The wind shifts, and every creature feels it. Something vast, approaching. A wave of heat, then a roar that drowns the mountains themselves. The sky ignites. The ground breaks open. Rivers vanish in steam. The herd runs one final time. Through ash, through flame, through history itself. Mothers shield their young. The old stumble, but do not stop. Each step is a heartbeat against the inevitable. Light consumes everything. Then, silence. Ash drifts for days, settling over the valley like snow from another world. The river is gone, the herd is gone, but beneath the dust, a single footprint remains, pressed deep into the cooling earth. Wind whispers over it, soft, eternal, patient, and somewhere, beneath the ruin and the quiet, life stirs again, tiny, fragile, unseen, but alive, because the river, though lost, never truly ends. It only finds new paths and begins again somewhere else.